Alright guys, it's been a little while since I've done a video down here at the little house. I wanted to show you our progress. This is the porch that was dirt up until just recently. And we've actually poured a slab out here. There's a little step down right here. We're gonna actually pull our meat cooler in here into this section as close to this wall as we can get so that the lawnmower can be parked on the other side. This upper part, come back here so you can see, so you see the step up. This upper part, we're going to have a door coming out here, and this whole area is going to be closed in. We're going to use this as our meat processing room. So we'll get all of the equipment that we need in this room to process our meat. We are planning on opening up a door in this wall to go into the living room area in the house. So let's take you inside and show you what's going on in here. Alright, so we've made some progress on the porch. This was just loaded down with a lot of cabinets and stuff that needed to be addressed. So we've cleaned most of that off. We do have a deep freezer that we've just recently bought. This is going to be dedicated to the meat that we sell to the public when we butcher lambs, chickens, cows, all of that. And that in the back is just a meat saw that'll go into our meat processing room once we get it set up. We do still need fans out here. This fan is not functional. We've got bracing over here for another one, so we are going to get some outdoor fans to go out here and some patio furniture. All right, let's go in. Big difference since the last video that I made. Well, a lot of stuff is pulled out in here. But we have since had our cabinets painted, new hardware installed, butcher block countertops installed. Of course, we've got everything covering on top of that, so it's hard to see how nice it turned out. We are going to have a backsplash put in here. The same tile that we used in our shower, we have plenty of that left over, so we're going to have that put in behind there. Actually, I think next week is when that's set up to happen. The bathroom, since our last video, does have a new vanity in here. We're also going to do a backsplash behind this vanity. Additionally, we did get our pantries and wardrobes painted this dark gray color. We have this terrible freezer here. It's an upright Frigidaire with a really bad design. It defrosts all the time. It's undependable. So we're gonna get this moved out of here. We're just gonna use this to store things like flour and sugar in bulk in. It does stay cold like a refrigerator, and at times cold as a freezer, but it's just not dependable to store meat in at all. So our back bedrooms, I have come through here, I've mopped, and I've actually waxed the floors so they're nice and shiny, looking good in here. We're gonna get some curtains hung. Again, we've got the wardrobes in here. This particular room is going to be set up and dedicated really to all of my craft projects. This other bedroom is going to be set up as a guest bedroom. So this will be our little guest house. So this room will have a bed and just set up like a bedroom. I probably should be filming this with my GoPro camera, which has a wider angle. I need to get the wider angle for this new camera. We have the two wardrobes back there that you can't really see because of our mattress. One of them, we're gonna have to get the doors adjusted, so I'll get my dad to fix that. And I'm going to show you one other cabinet door that we're gonna have to get adjusted as well, that just isn't sitting right here in the kitchen, this cabinet door. So we're gonna get it adjusted, and that'll look really nice. We do still need to get some trim down here on the bottom of this cabinet. We do still need to get our wood burning stove in here. And we do still need to get a mini split over here on this wall once we decide where our door is gonna go out into our meat room. I'm thinking probably right in here is gonna be the best option, because this corner over here is gonna be dedicated to like a little living room space. So probably the mini split will be put in this summer once it warms up. This house is really well insulated, so it stays cool pretty well during the summertime. It does need heating options during the winter. That's what the wood burning stove will be for. So today we're down here mainly to work on this bedroom, get this bed set up, hang up a few things, and go from there. So putting together furniture is not my husband's most favorite thing to do. Couple of things.
Oh, we can be honest. He's terrible at it.
He's good at a lot of things, but putting together furniture is not
But
his
if it's
thing.
IKEA, not happening.
Well, it's technically not IKEA. It's Overstock. But anyway, we have this bed. It's a platform bed, so we won't need a box spring that we're putting together right now. So I had to take apart some of the work that he had already done because it wasn't correct, which is fine. We're gonna get it taken care of and get it put together properly. I'm a pro at box furniture. I may not be good at a lot of stuff, but I'm good at putting together box furniture. I can follow some Chinese directions very well. Anyway, so we're getting the headboard put together right now on this. This is an upholstered bed.
Can I get you to pause for 1 second so you can show me where you want the towel?
Absolutely. I will pause for 1 minute and show you where to put that. This particular bed, I actually have one in our house. It was my oldest son's bed. He has since moved out. We're getting old, so my oldest son has graduated high school, is in college, and has moved out. So his bed is really awesome. It's held up well. So I just got another one of these to put down here.
Did I have it backwards?
You had it not only backwards,
But the opposite way.
it was like inside out and backwards.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Anyway, all right, we'll be back. All right, so Nate's in the bathroom doing a door stop, and then he's gonna put door stops on all of our other doors in here so we're not poking holes in our walls. And I'm back here still working on this bed. So he's doing what he's good at, and I'm doing what I'm good at. We're tag teaming it. So what we're gonna have to do here is loosen up our screws. So we've got a little wiggle room with the legs to get this bottom piece in. That's loose. Loosen this one. Now we have a little wiggle room there with the legs and can get this piece in here. Once we get this anchored in, we'll tighten those legs back up. So a lot of times when you're putting furniture together, if you tighten one step up too soon, all the way tightened up too soon, you won't be able to get the next piece in. So typically if you wait to tighten everything, it works out a little bit better for you. I'm just gonna hand tighten these. All right, now we're going to tighten all of these back up. I'm not sure what fits down there. Hopefully we don't have to loosen anything again. Now I'm going to tighten these.
I just noticed this.
What?
Apparently there's a little dent in the wall before we had a door stopper on it, on
Yeah,
the front door.
not surprised.
Well, I ain't gonna do it anymore.
Just need to turn it. You know, with it facing this way, I don't know if we're gonna have enough room for the sideboards on either side of it. We may end up having it facing this way. We're gonna go ahead and put it together.
All right, let me go and see if he's got a ladder up there. It's really dark if you do.
Yeah, we need that extra light. So now, we've got to put this footboard together, or not really together. I need to put the feet on it. So these will just screw into these pre-drilled holes. It's kind of like when you put the feet on a couch. So I think we have our first guest planned to join us here at the little house in April. It's one of my husband's old battle buddies. Who will be in town for work, but he's going to stay here with us. So we'll try to have everything nice and completed by April. That's our footboard. Now, I believe we're going to have to do the side rails. I've got to look at my directions. All right, moving right along, we're going to go ahead and get the headboard side pieces mounted in. I'll have you do this side, Dave. Screws that I already gave you. Don't use the drill. You and your power tools. All right, hold on. So this has got to go here. You can power tool it as soon as I get it going. Otherwise, it'd be better if you can just hold this steady for me, because right now it's just flipping around. Scoot it this way so I can get to it. No. What are you doing?
I'm not doing
Don't
anything.
wait, don't.
I'm not doing anything.
Don't put your weight
I'm
on.
not putting my weight on it. Like Ricky Bobby over here, what am I supposed to do with my hands? What do you want me to do with my hands? And just have the rest of them here and not putting any weight on it. Eaton's doesn't have that.
I don't have what
These things, I don't remember taking those off. Mine was that big.
room to work back here.
So it really not gonna work.
No, I wouldn't do, you're not gonna be able to use the drill. And get it in there. That way you want. Slide it down. The best thing you can do is hold that still in one place. That way I'm not trying to hold it and screw. All right, that's better. Better. This is going to be like a SpongeBob moment on the video where we're like 8 years later.
Yeah, you can, well, you can do it.
No. Keep it straight.
I'm trying to.
Do you have the other?
You had them.
Oh, I gave you one.
I got another one right here.
Okay. So this time, I know that I need to go ahead and line them up ahead of time. So after a lot of painstaking Allen wrenching, we finally got the other side done. Now we're going to move on to this side. It'll work way better.
Cool, now we get the drill. And we'll go on real quick.
Okay. I know you're dying.
You can move on to the next, go read
Some
your
power tools.
I got
Yeah, these are going way better. I think we were just at, like, it wasn't lined up properly in the last one.
There you go. Alright.
All right, so the next step is gonna be the side rails. But I think there's something down at the bottom. I gotta look at my directions. Let's see. I'm just going back and tightening these a little bit. By hand. All right, let me see if there's anything else down at that bottom. All right, so there is one more screw. Do you see that bottom screw?
Yep.
So these are going to be those long bolts, the two D bolts. And then we need the little G spring washer and then the big flat washer. The G washer goes on first. Hopefully it's lined up where it will go in.
Oh, that's just extra support for the,
What?
I see what it's doing. Extra support for those sides.
But I don't know that we're necessarily lined up. What?
Apparently not.
We should have lined these up at the same time too.
Oh, there. Around here. I got it. I got mine.
Got it.
I think so. Yep. Alright, here I go.
All right, we finally got them attached. So we're gonna move this against this wall because I have side tables that are gonna go with this bed. And they're not gonna fit.
There you go.
for the king size bed against that wall. So our next step is going to be putting the side rails on. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this with the mattress.
Then I'll slide it out. Let's,
Okay.
Never, not gonna know unless you try.
Um,
This is the right side. Right side.
okay.
Your
Yeah.
brackets. Your brackets on there.
And
This
and then that's our footboard. It's got to be attached as well. That's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna have to scoot the mattress out of
All right,
the
hold
nest.
this.
How many geniuses does it take to put together a
I
box
just got a
bed?
cage splinter.
We don't need these just yet.
Well, I need them out of the way so I'm slow.
Alright, I'm gonna hold this in. Huh? So let me see where you're trying to attach it. Hold on, let me look.
These,
Well,
oh,
you can't put them in there before you.
I do you can bed like that and they work fine. Promise you.
This is the wrong
Yeah,
way.
that's
They
what I was
sit-
saying.
So you've got them on the wrong side.
But it says right. Clearly it says right.
Well, I guess it depends on which direction you're looking at the bed. So that one's gonna come over here. And now I see what you're saying. Yeah, you can go ahead and put it
Yeah.
in.
Just not all the way.
Who's right?
Oh, look, this has an R on it too. So I guess all of them say
No, no,
that.
no, it goes this way. Thanks. There. Inside out and backwards. Inside out and backwards.
Hold on. There we go.
All right, I'm holding it, you tighten it. Just think, I put Ethan's bed together by myself. All right.
Yeah, I was sitting when the rest didn't mess with that.
I honestly think these would work better with the big washers anyway. Or the auto washers.
Yeah, that's it. This is everything. Oh, get down there.
Hmm?
Reach down to the top.
I think the gray looks good with the walls.
Too far.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I did.
Too tight?
No. There we go. Good. No.
Alright. So now just the slats?
Nope. These first.
Yeah, slats.
I think meant the one to go across. Can't find that.
What?
I did a Michael Scott.
What's that?
Nothing.
You couldn't find the hole?
Yep. That's what she said. Or maybe you have this on backwards.
I have it on backwards?
Possibly.
How would I have it on
I
backwards?
think it is. Yeah.
I didn't put it on. I think it came
Oh,
like that.
no, I just have to push it out
Came
with
like
this.
that.
There you go.
You just gotta push it in.
No, it's gotta be pushed out. So, line it up. There you go. Now the slats.
So this is a California king bed. We had a California king mattress on our bed at the house that was longer than what we needed and not as wide. So we brought that mattress down here, got us a regular king mattress.
That mattress was only like, not even 6 months old.
Yeah, so we thought that we had a California king at the house because our mattress that we had originally was too short. So we bought a California king, and that was really too long, and it was more narrow than what our bed was. So apparently the original mattress was just defective because we ordered another king mattress and then brought our California king mattress down here for this bed. The new king mattress fits perfectly, so we have a regular king bed at the house and the first mattress just didn't fit right. So hopefully this California king mattress fits this bed well. This is supposed to be a California king bed.
Why come with those legs? Where are we supposed to put those at?
I think those are support to go.
For that middle one, we didn't even have them on the one I took apart.
I think we should put them in there for support.
You're gonna crawl under the bed?
Well, we should just be able to slide them under there.
They need to be screwed onto that board,
All right. Let me look and see.
pretty sure.
All right, so we made a Sam's run and a Dollar General run, and we've got our first room halfway set up. We got the bed with pillows. We still have to put side tables on each side. Yes, we've got lamps to go on either
and,
side.
And on the one clock, door clock.
Well, the clock's gonna go out in the kitchen.
I know, but for.
Matching
yes.
curtains. We've got our wardrobes over here. Like I said, that one door on the end needs to be adjusted. We'll get that taken care of. But that has hangers where clothes can be hung and some shelving where blankets and things can be stored. Back out into our work area. We did move the shelf that was out here earlier out of here and into our other room. Let's get the light on in here. Alright, so we've got curtains hung in here now, one wardrobe, and then we've got this shelving unit. And like I said before, this really is just going to be a work room. I've got some equipment down there on the floor that's made for processing wool. So we'll have some videos on that in the future. I did want to show you the bathroom. We've kind of got things wrapped up in here. All right, so I'm dealing with this camera on a tripod. It's not working well with me. We were able to get knobs on our cabinet down at the bottom. That's a little storage tray for toilet paper. We have a shower curtain hung. Back up a little bit. We've got bath mat. Got us a towel rack hung in here. So our bathroom is good to go. Tiny, but quite functional. One other thing we did put in here, over here in this corner, is just a little air purification system, air filter system. Since there's no central heat or air in here, we wanted to be able to filter the air. It gets really dusty in here. So goal for tomorrow, maybe, I may end up doing other stuff, would be to finish sweeping and mopping and get all of this floor out here waxed. We need to get this freezer out of here, and we need to put together the side tables and lamps in this one bedroom. Once we have that done, we'll get furniture for the living room, a little island for the kitchen area, and I'm going to bring down the dining room table I have at the house to put right in here and get me a new one for over the house. So that's where we are with the little house.